adventure today. I've got my, I'm gonna flip the camera around. If I can figure out how to do that, I guess I can't. I'll just have to start over video. But I'm on a venture. Started at one point of the creek. I got a floating fishing seat, I guess is what it's called. And so I've been floating and walking down the creek today. Same creek I'm always in, just a different part of it. And I had to run back to my floating seat to get my phone because I have found something. So I'm going to show you my view here, and then I'm going to make my way to where I found my point. I've kind of flipped it over already, but I didn't really get a good look at it. So I'm going to flip you around and let you see what my mode of transportation is today, and take you over to where my point is. That's my my floating chair. I've been dragging it more than riding it, but it does let me go to different parts of the creek. And so I, dragging it and figured this would be a good spot to stop and look. And I've been around here, and then I followed that little section there around, and now I was coming back to get my tubie or whatever you want to call it, and I came across my point. So let's go take a look at it. I hope everybody's had a wonderful 4th of July. This is only my second hunt since last Friday. Actually, I went last night and didn't find anything. But I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. And let me see if I can find it again. I put my stick down. Okay. Looks like it's got a tip ding, but it looks just like the stem base Benton I found, the first one I found this year. But I'm gonna take you down to where it's at. And there it is. So let's pick it up. Yeah, it's not as nice material, but it's about the same condition and everything that my other one was. It's not. Getting some better light here. Yep. It's my first find in the floating seat. Yeah, that's gonna be nice once I get that cleaned up. I'll clean that up and put it at the end of the video. Hopefully this ain't the only thing I find today. If it is, y'all be safe out there, and God bless y'all. And hopefully I'll get back with you today. I wanted to do a kind of a cleanup from when I went to West Virginia last week for the birth of my grandbaby, and I showed you the point I found with Doug Forrest. Thanks, Doug, once again for taking me out twice during that week, and I went out once with Robert Rice. And here are some of the pottery pieces that I found. My first pieces of pottery that I found these with Doug. He took me to a site after we found that point. He took me to a site in West Virginia that's along the river there, and we dug for just a little bit. Just amazing how much stuff we found in just a few minutes that we dug in this minion that he had. This is, I think, a really cool piece. It's got the edge work on it. See where they did some fancy design on the edges, and that was a cool piece. And then this was even a cooler piece, maybe a I don't know, handle or a foot of the pod or something. I just thought that was a cool piece. And then also when he took me over to an Ohio field, I found this, oops, sorry. the space, found the space. Oh, I guess it wants to stay on the thing. And then I found my first thin scraper. I usually don't find tools on the creek. And like I said, this was my first time getting to hunt fields, and so I found, I believe it's really nice worked end scraper here. And we found that, I actually found that in the one of the, between the rows where the tractors were coming in and out of the dirt road. And that was there, and I think that's a cool end scraper. And then me and Robert Rice went to Green Up, and I actually found this. The only thing I found was this work piece. Don't know what it was, just a work piece of flint. It was actually on a field that we entered the river by, and that's my find with Robert. But thanks to Robert and Doug for taking me out a couple of times while I was there in West Virginia. So I was able to find my first West Virginia point. Still looking for my first Ohio point. So I've got West Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee points found. So maybe next time we go visit our daughter and the grandbaby, I'll get a chance to find one in Ohio. All right, thank you, and have a great day.